I don't know you, honey. Mm-hmm. Goodness gracious.
Afternoon baseball. Trevor Bauer is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. But no chance to recover. Frazier is on at first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and he fouls this one off.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Strike two. Bauer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Goodwin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the belt, the pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped him up. Bell waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point. 1 out, nobody on. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez looking to get on base and keep this 1st inning alive. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 3 runs already home here. Suarez left field and carrying well. Into the upper deck and gone. A Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the... Digging in, Eric Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
The center fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Bryan Reynolds, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And it's fouled away. Runner at third here, nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Jose Osuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Gonzalez takes his lead at third with 1 away. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chris Archer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's popped up. Moustakas over to his right, and he's able to stay with it, but he did not. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Bauer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. High pop up. Hayes is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Gregory Polanco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down here 5-1. Ready for another chance, number 89, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Polanco on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the right-hander hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman, Mike.
As it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Popped high in the air. Bell is under it, and that retires the side. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Here it comes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So striding in, Eric Gonzalez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds.
0-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Next will be Jose Osuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Fastball swung on and missed.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with, and by that he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Gonzalez has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
One strike now from Archer. Fouled off. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bell has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Jacob Stallings stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is fouled at the plate. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worrying about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled away. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 2-3 go the Pirates. They trail 6-1. Number 39 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 89. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1 more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Gregory Polanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. A runner at second, nobody out. Called strike, 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Waiting on it is Goodwin, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Joey Votto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty V. How about D-Roll? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Reynolds is on the move for it to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Reds, and it comes on this Joey Votto. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, Jose Osuna. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside have it.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for it. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Stephen Brault will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. John Ryan Murphy will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting.
To the plate now, number 89. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 5. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch is popped up.